Hello, welcome back to the Magic Kingdom. Today I thought we would do a series of videos, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to go around each of the lands, kind of tour what's going on in each of the lands, look at rides, look at construction updates, go through merchandise shops, look at food, talk about each of the lands, kind of what you can look for, some different tips and tricks that we've got for each of the lands. So yeah, come along with us. I think the first one we're going to start with is obviously Main Street USA and talk a little bit about it. So we're looking still at the new maps, so they've got new designs. So the Magic Kingdom's map. So I think what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start collecting them just to see how many I can collect. So first one in the books. It is a relatively busy day. It is Mother's Day. So Mother's Day, Memorial Day, it's all coming. The summer is all coming. This first shop is like wheelchairs and locker rentals. You can actually get lockers back here. I can kind of take you back there and show you what it's all about. But in this, they've got wheelchairs. You can get just your normal stuff. You got like the squeeze breezes, cooling fans, cooling towels. Got like sunglasses and hats. Got Mickey and Minnie ears. Oh, I don't know if I've seen these yet. Those are really nice. It'll be interesting to see if they start doing with the ears what they do with the Spirit jerseys, not putting prices on them. But yeah, got the squeeze breezes, got hats, sunglasses, they've got suntan lotion, all sorts of different things. Disposable cameras. I think these are different. They usually have like the orange on the back of Goofy's. Again, I'm still looking for a good hat, but these look so small on my head because my head's huge. But yeah, they've got baby food and all sorts of different things. They've got like these, almost like the fanny packs, but they're like this over-the-shoulder side packs that are very fashionable right now. They've got drinks. Ooh, they got the Disney 100th bottles. I haven't seen those yet either. But yeah, just your park essential stuff. Got souvenir books. They've got the medallion book. We saw those in our Animal Kingdom. Ramon collects those, part of the 100th. Kind of like the Penny Press Penny collection. It's like the bigger medallions. If I see them around, I'll show you what they look like. Autograph books, keychains. I love that backpack. But yeah, we've kind of seen all this stuff. And this is where you can get lockers and strollers and all sorts of different things. If you come over here, you can usually get the lockers. So like if you go back in here, you just come through here. You can rent a locker for the day. Just come here, you scan it. Standard $10. Well, that was a lot. Large is 12, jumbo's 15. And you can just scan your, put some cash in, or you can put your credit card in. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. And then as you walk through, it's kind of like the big reveal. Magic Kingdom's supposed to be like the curtains and the reveal of like a movie, but it's really cool because they've got all these movie posters, kind of like the big events, things that you're going to see throughout the day and the parks. But you kind of come through here and bam, you're on Main Street USA. So, all right, I think what we're going to do is kind of start our tour. We're going to head through here, Curtain Call Collectibles, head through Curtain Call Collectibles into Town Square Theater, and then back around towards Main Street USA and kind of do a loop here. So, no particular order, but I guess I'll show you what it's all about. Just kind of some ideas as to what the movie posters look like. There's a lot of people behind me, so I didn't stop right away, but you've got the Tomorrowland Speedway, Swiss Family Treehouse, Pirates of the Caribbean's movie poster. So again, these are like the features of the park, and this is what you're going to ride on or see throughout the day. Space Mountain's got one as well. They've all got them. They actually took Splash Mountains down. So it's all pretty, really, I mean, it's pretty cool. You get to see everything that you're going to be doing. They do sell these, I think, as part of like postcards and stuff. But you can actually get strollers, single strollers, $15 a day, double, $31 a day. But it's kind of like a same merchandise store that I just showed you, except you get strollers in it. But look what did return. Happily Ever After. So its poster is back. And I'll link the video when we came and saw Happily Ever After at Magic Kingdom. Alright, we're going to head into Curtain Call Collectibles. And a lot of it's like headwear. So like Mickey ears, Minnie ears. It's a lot of your generic park merchandise. So I'll show you what it looks like. It is the exit of Mickey and Minnie. Sorry, not Mickey, Minnie. Mickey and Tinkerbell. I always forget Minnie doesn't meet back here. But let's go check it out. So this is Curtain Call. I guess I can show you these first. You can get embroidered hats, which is always a must-do. I used to do this on my college program. But here are the prices for them. Now again, some of them cannot be embroidered, and I'll kind of show you what can and can't if I see them. But we got new emos in here. I love new emos. Look at that. Oswald. Oh, Oswald had a new emo. There's Pooh Bear. He's cute. Get their little outfits. Ah, that's awesome. I didn't know Oswald had one. It's pretty crowded in here. But yeah, I guess I'll kind of show you. There's pinned. They've got a bunch of these like little turn things that got the pins on them. But again, you can't do, obviously, headbands. You cannot embroider them. What you can embroider are usually, I don't even know how to explain these, but they feel kind of like felt. As long as these are not like hard on the back or plastic, they're typically allowed to be embroidered. So something like this, but not anything like that. So again, you can usually ask them which ones can or can't be embroidered. Some people just assume that they all can be, but it's usually not the case. We used to embroider a lot of these for couples. So yeah, definitely do it. Ask a cast member. I don't know if I've ever seen the Darth Vader hats like that. Jedi hat. That's a interesting looking hat. Kind of looks like Darth Vader with horns. The way that it's styled. Hey, what? That's cute. But yeah, so you got all your hats and stuff, visors, just like you kind of do in the generic park merchandise stores. They've got like this 90s collection, kind of the classical Mickey's, 90s. Maybe even earlier than that, I guess 70s too. When Disney World first opened, you kind of have that original design that Mickey had. But again, a lot of Mickey and Minnie merchandise, just because Mickey and Tinker back here. Got some Tinkerbell stuff. Those are awesome. We've seen those before. Tinkerbell over Disneyland's castle. I believe those look like the 50th anniversary headbands, but they're not. That's interesting. But yeah, so it's kind of like a magic trick. I don't know, meet and greet with Mickey. He's not in sorcerer gear. He's kind of he's in his typical like red and yellow shoes and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's like he's doing magic tricks, and so he's pretty fancy. Actually, I don't know if I can find the outfit that he's in. I like that a lot. That's a Spirit jersey. I don't know if I've seen, maybe I have, but I really enjoy that. I still love this hat. The issue with it is it's white, and being in Florida here, if you sweat, you kind of ruin that, I would think. But yeah, you come out there after meeting Mickey, and he's kind of in a fancier outfit. It's like it's black, like on a long cloak, kind of like a showman. But yeah, so just your generic gift shop. Nothing too special about it, but it is uniquely themed to Main Street and Mickey's meet and greet. So, all right, I've seen all this stuff, so let's head back out towards the Town Square Theater. All right, so if you turn left at the embroidery here, oh, okay, you can get fuel rods back here. So again, we've done these before. You buy one, and then I think you can swap them for like $5. I don't know if they do like the refundable ones, like not refundable, the free swaps. I think they charge money now, but I haven't used our fuel rod in a long time because we bought a better one. You got make your personalized ID, like keychain here. And then this is like where PhotoPass is usually. So if you've got pictures throughout the parks, you can get your PhotoPass stuff here, pick it up. I didn't know they had art in here though. They've like turned this thing to kind of like a, you know what this actually reminds me of? It reminds me of back in the U.S. Pavilion when they Art of Disney. They've kind of put some of the art back here from Art of Disney. I don't know if I've seen that one. Tiana Kincaid. I didn't like that one. I like this one. It's the Pirates. Kincaid. Yeah, I had no idea that they turned this into like a Art of Disney kind of thing. At Jim Shore's figurines. Not the biggest Jim Shore fan, just because I just don't like the designs that they put, kind of like this, where they put like the floral designs in the characters. But some people do. Get Tinkerbell's 50th anniversary merchandise, statue, Tiki Room, Miss Piggy. Oh, Donald. Pain and Panic. Oh, I like that. Oh, $150? That's not bad. There's somebody actually on the annual pass page that makes like signs, replica signs or metal signs of like different things throughout the parks. Disney's getting smart. The Disney always does this though. They see what sells well with other people, like from Etsy, and it's too bad because it kind of eliminates some of the Etsy people, but they start to catch on what people are buying. Ooh, that's fun. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. This was actually from the ride. Oh, look what they've done here. Like, this is the stand he's on. They got like the ticket from back in the day. That's awesome. Still got a ton of the 50th merch. I was kind of hoping he'd go on sale so I can buy him. He is not yet. And again, the 100th merchandise is just so much better. If you're a D23 official fan club member, you can actually buy this. Again, I dig the 100th anniversary stuff. That's a really nice, I don't even know what this is. It's a Her Universe. It's kind of like, it's real long. It's like a long sleeve, but it's like real thick on the sleeves. And almost like a sweater, like on the like actual chest of the shirt. It's interesting. That's a really cool piece. So again, you come back through here. This is called Town Square Theater. And the theater entrance, you can meet Tinkerbell and Mickey. Mickey's only 15 minutes. So, oh, you can kind of see. There you go. You can kind of see what Mickey's wearing in there. He's got that on. It's like a black cloak and his little bow tie. 15 minutes, that's not bad. So you just go through there for Mickey and there through Tinkerbell. So, and then it's a nice seating area back here. So, you sit here. Usually the Tony's Town Square is where this is the seating area for. So again, Tony's is the Italian restaurant. It's back through here. Lady and the Tramp themed. You also have bathrooms back here that people don't usually know about. But you can see them setting up in there for lunch. So yeah, this is Town Square Theater. And then right out this door is Main Street, USA. But they also have seating for Tony's Town Square right here. And you can kind of see into the restaurant. It's a good restaurant. It's Italian. It's your basic Italian food. Not one of my favorites, but definitely a good one. And then nice seating out here. This is a good spot. If you can get this spot and people aren't kind of like hovering right here to watch the parade or cavalcade or the Main Street vehicles, this is a great spot to kind of stand and sit and watch the crowds, watch the parades. So I'm kind of facing Emporium's there, Town Hall's over there. If you come here in the morning, the omnibus is usually out here and it actually picks up in these spots and it takes you down to Cinderella Castle. It's really awesome. Definitely recommend it if you're going to do it. Up here on the train station, you can actually see characters every once in a while. They'll come up here and they'll stand on the top. They're still doing that kind of stuff where they're standing up there and they'll wave at you as you're coming through in Magic Kingdom. But they do still have a ton of the 50th anniversary 50th statues out here, so I'll kind of show you what those look like. But this is a great spot to get pictures done. In the afternoon, they actually do the raising of the flag or the changing of, it's kind of like a changing of the guard. They bring a veteran from the United States if you've served, and they actually do a really cool ceremony. If you're here, they'll lower the flag. I think they raise it, or they'll lower it, take it down, raise it back up, and then they actually give them a flag to keep for the day. Or not for the day, forever, but they keep it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, again, they're slowly but surely taking these off, but this one has not been taken off. They still interact with the Magic Band Plus. But again, this is a beautiful spot. And this is supposed to be like the big reveal here for the Magic Kingdom and Cinderella's Castle. And like I said, with the omnibus, you can actually get the whoa, train, hi. You can actually get the horse-drawn streetcars here. I've not been up here since it reopened. Let's go up here. So this is the train station, and this train actually goes around the whole Magic Kingdom in through Frontierland. It's got a stop in Storybook Circus, but I highly recommend this. If you've never done it, definitely do it. But yeah, you just come in here. It's like an old train station. And a lot of people don't wander up here because they don't do the train, but it is adorable. Ooh, an old music box. Huh. See, I don't ever come back here really. Oh, this is awesome. Look at this. It's like an old foosball table almost. That's how you keep score. That's so much fun. Used to use that lever and they would kick the ball kind of like a foosball. You used to put your coins in there. But yeah, look at this view. I'll show you. So yeah, you catch a train right out here. And it's continuous, it just goes on a loop. I think it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to get on each of the trains that come by. I think there's 2 in total. Look at this view. Amazing. This is absolutely phenomenal. They were taking PhotoPass pictures, so I didn't want to stand in their way, but wow. Look at this. And they've got really nice fans up here, blowing air down. So they used to have seats up here, but I think they took them out because characters usually meet here. They'll wave down at you. What a view. Well, they still do have one bench. It's in the sun, but Ashley and I at Disneyland sat on the one where Walt, there's a famous picture of Walt standing by it. Oh, we used to do that. So, all right. They do have a popcorn stand right here. Wow, that's a really long line. Oh, that's why. It's the Cinderella popcorn bucket. Wow. Okay, so popcorn buckets, huge thing here at Walt Disney World, but the new Cinderella popcorn buckets are available down there. But yeah, Chamber of Commerce is there. Town Hall is there. Chamber of Commerce, I don't know if it's actually open, but both of these I think are guest relations, if I can remember correctly. Town Hall definitely is guest relations. I can't even remember exactly what Chamber of Commerce is. I think it's meeting places for like VIP tours and stuff like that. But I think guest relations meets there as well. So guest relations on this side of Magic Kingdom. I'm not actually going to go in there just because it's people standing at a counter. But yeah, if you've got any kind of things, recommendations, reviews, critiques, that's where people will go. But they used to do a meet and greet back here. I think they still are. It used to be Snow White. No, never mind. That's the line for guest relations. So if you're having issues with your tickets, have questions about reservations or anything like that, head into Town Square. So I guess they aren't using Chamber of Commerce at the moment. But all right, we're going to head down here. We're going to go into the fire station. I'll show you what that's all about. But this is insane. That's the line for the Cinderella popcorn bucket. Street view, City Hall. And again, that's where guest relations is. Restrooms are over here to the left. But I wanted to show you this. It's the engine company. The fire engine. Number 71. That's the year Disney World opened. So this is the fire station. And they actually they did some refurbishment recently, like right after I think COVID is when I came in here, and they had redone it because they added some really cool things that Ashley would enjoy. But they have all sorts of different fire station badges and patches. So if you see any from your hometown, definitely leave them in the comments below. But they've got, I think, pretty much every state in here as far as fire badges are concerned. This is awesome. I wonder if you can bring them in and like give them to people, or give them to Disney and they put them in here, because there's no way they had to like that they mailed all these in or something. Oh yeah, fire engine, watch this. Hee, that's fun.
That was before they had good old Stanley steamers to power these.
This is awesome. But again, here's what they used to go in and add when refurbishment. Not used to, they did. That's Patch. It's Ashley's favorite Dalmatian. think I brought her in here after the refurbishment when they added them. I really love this idea. I've never really even kind of noticed that that's what they've done. But more Dalmatians. I think that's so lucky. See what I did? I started that. That's so cool though. Well, old fire engine, 71. Oh, yeah, there's the entrance into City Hall. But now we're back on Main Street, and then if you hook a hard left before you get into the Emporium, over here is Harmony Barbershop. So really hard reservations to get, appointments to get, but you can get your haircut here at the barbershop. And you can do that if you just Google barbershop, Harmony Barbershop appointments. It's really, you got to be able to try to find it on Magic Kingdom's, or it's not Magic Kingdom's, Walt Disney World's website. But if you go in here, you can actually ask, do you have any availability? Sometimes they do have cancellations. But, all right, there's the Emporium. Do I want to do Emporium first? Yeah, I guess I can. We'll go left side, back around. Or, yeah, we'll go left side, back around, and then we'll show you the rest of Main Street. Yeah, we'll kind of walk around the Emporium, show you what they've got. We actually saw the new Little Mermaid merchandise already. I do like these earrings. I don't know if we saw these. So the first one you come in, the room that you come into in the Emporium is going to be plush and toys. So the kids, they do it really well here. You walk right into the front door of the Emporium and bam, you're hit immediately with the smells of the Munchklings. Oh. But yeah, you do have all the plushies. And they do mobile checkout as well. So all you do is scan and shop the barcode. You scan this here and you pay in the app. And then you'll go to like a mobile exit, which is over there, mobile order checkout. Or I guess mobile shopping, not mobile order. And you actually check out there, you scan it, and she just scans your thing and you go out the door. It's pretty cool. So yeah, plushies. They've got all your toys, a lot of Pixar stuff that you can probably see. Got some Marvel. Got the Guardians of the Galaxy merchandise for Volume 3. We're going to do kind of like a quick walkthrough, and I'll stop if we see anything that's worthwhile of showing. But this is, again, it was more just a tour of what you can kind of find on Magic Kingdom's Main Street, USA. And then we'll do videos for each of the lands to kind of show you what it's all about. I like that. I don't think I've seen that yet. That's fun. Buzz Lightyear. Yeah. Toys. Lots and lots of toys. That's a new hat. Little Mermaid. We did start to wonder. I know Moana's getting a live action next, I think, but I don't know if there's going to be any announcements between those two, Little Mermaid and Moana live action, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, if you want your gadgets or gizmos, you can come here to the Emporium, and this will have everything pretty much that's in the park. There obviously are some exceptions, but for the most part, you'll find everything here that you've seen throughout the day. So what I recommend is keep in mind of where you find merchandise, just in case they don't have it, but then come to the Emporium before park close. And then the Emporium's open an hour after park close. Everything on Main Street USA, usually, as far as the shops are concerned, are an hour after park close, just like the rest of the parks. Anything on the main drag when you're coming in. What is this? Is this a candle thing? I would hope so. Yeah, looks like a candle or like a storage container. It's cute. It's that, I think it's, is it Joey Chow? Yeah, Joey Chow. I love this stuff. So I'm excited to see what happens as they start to create more merchandise from Joey. Those are, look at that. Is that a loungefly? It is. That's new. Haven't seen that yet. I like that. I'm a big fan of the new Starbucks cups. this merch. It's like purple and red, like violet. Ooh, I really like that. They've got a Tervis as well, like a tumbler. Not a Tervis. Tervis is actually a brand. Got all the 2023 stuff. Tea from Alice. They actually do have drinks and stuff over here. They got a drink cooler kind of around this way. Guess I could show you. So there is the drink cooler. You get water, Coke, Diet Coke, Powerade, get the electrolytes, Smart Water. Very nice. This store is massive. Besides World of Disney, I think it's the largest on property. But back this way, they actually have a lot more of the home decor. I really like that mug. Snow White. Oh, focus. Hey, there we go. I love this. It's a corksicle. It is. What a guess. We've got that candle I don't like the smell of. What is this? Like an urn. I don't know what that is. It's like Ursula's tentacles. It's like villainous stuff. I think we've seen that before. Ooh, that's awesome. It's a countdown calendar. Wow, it's 689 days. Count down like 4 Christmases or 2 Christmases later. That's awesome. Lights up as well. Thumper succulent. I don't know if we've seen Thumpers yet. What in the world? Oh, wow, those are shaped very strangely. They're glass. Mr. and Mrs. Bride, groom. We've got more wedding stuff. Oh, a cake topper for wedding cake. We have these. A fall plant. There's nothing in it, it's just a pot, it seems. That's cute. It's like a wreath for your door. And then this is all Tiana stuff. You get your Magic Band Plus. That's where I waited in line forever to try to get it. Then you get your coffee mugs over here. 100th merchandise is usually in this area, or any kind of specialty merchandise, including the Halloween party and Christmas party. So when they are here, they have all of your merch back here. What is this? I have not seen this yet. I'm gonna have to get that. It kind of has no, like, it's really hard to like take these off, right? Because like that's part of the whole thing. 100 years. It's got like Cinderella's castle outside, or I think that's Disneyland actually. Back this way, they got more of fashion. So they've got ears, backpacks, t-shirts, spirit jerseys, tons of spirit jerseys. It's typically where you find your spirit jerseys if you're looking for them. That's a weird bag. It's a purse. Look at Dumbo. Whoa, whoa, this is disorienting. I'm so confused. Wait a minute. I'm so lost. That used to be where a counter was for Pandora. It is gone. That's interesting because the store across the street's been under construction or refurbishment, and the counter's gone now. That's wild. Very interesting. They put the t-shirts back here. They used to be like on this wall back here, but now they're all here. But yeah, these t-shirts used to be on this wall back here. I mean, there are still t-shirts, obviously, but they've redone the Emporium. I'm probably crazy. It's probably been gone forever, but it's the first time I noticed that the counter is actually gone. I like this. It's a nice water bottle. It's trippy. I don't know if I've seen that. Huh. First new group.
llévate eso. ¿De qué?
It's a pretty good pen selection up here in the Emporium. They have a better one back in Frontierland, but this is probably the second best, I would say. No, you're fine. So, pins, munchlings everywhere. They do smell, some of them. Baymax is adorable. Alright, and then back this way they've got more hats and like headbands. They got some pet stuff as well, mostly dogs. Disney needs to get more cat merch. I feel like they're getting the raw end of the deal here. And there's another mobile checkout here. All your pet stuff, hats, socks. Main Street. They've got like the Toy Story stuff that we've seen and shirts and dog toys. So before, when I was in the beginning of Main Street, I was talking about the medallions. You can kind of see them in there. But here are the designs, if I can get this to focus. There we go. But they're bigger, like coins. So they're really awesome to collect. I'll put a link to our Animal Kingdom where Ramon bought some, but... And then they have kids' t-shirts back here, like a kids' t-shirt wall. But more merch. More t-shirts. A lot of kids stuff, actually. Looks like this is all kids back here. Kids and infants. So, toddlers. Yeah. This register is usually open. It's closed right now. But this is one where people don't typically go. So come back here if you want to kind of avoid lines. And then this is Casey's Corner, which is the hot dog place. Nice. All right, we're gonna go out and then back into Casey's, I think. Coming out of the end of the Emporium, and bam, there's Casey's Corner. Casey's is hot dogs. What time is it? It's 10:41, so I guess it's getting ready to open for lunch. But if you want to see what they've got. Hot dogs. We got Chicago dogs. Definitely do mobile order if you're coming to Casey's, though. It gets really crowded. Best hot dogs on property. Book it. And this is where you can come sit and enjoy your Casey's Corner. Well, they're already serving at 10:41. They open at 10:30 maybe. So, there's usually a pianist out here playing music you enjoy. It's usually classical Disney music. I forget the guy's name. There's a guy that typically is here. Get your condiments. And then I'll show you where we were just a minute ago. More seating over here. They actually added this seating. This didn't used to exist, but because this used to get full, they've added more here. But boom, there you go. There's the Emporium back through there. And then if you come around this way, out of Casey's, that's where the restrooms are. Here if you want some quiet time. And then, if you want first aid or baby care, go here. Usually have diapers and like pacifiers. Good place to come sit down. Band-aids. You don't have to buy Band-aids, just go to first aid. I forget if they do Advil and stuff. I think they do. So this is Crystal Palace on the map. 55-minute wait. It wasn't just at 25, but the wait time went way up. We're gonna walk over there and I'll show you the menu and talk a little bit about what you can experience while you're dining there. Just to kind of show you where you are, Casey's Corner, Crystal Palace. And these people are all waiting on that 55-minute wait list on the outside here. You can of course make reservations as well to avoid having to get on the standby wait list. And standby wait list will get to capacity where you can actually eat if it's too full. So at least at the table service. But that's where you check in for your reservation, or you go in and ask if they do have any standby available. But so this is a Victorian style restaurant, and it's a buffet with characters. So here's what they've got. Winnie and Pooh and friends invite you to indulge yourself in your bountiful buffet. The room comes alive with the sights and smells of the day's offering being prepared in our live on-stage kitchen. So you can actually see them kind of preparing the food. $38 for 3 to 9, and anybody over 10 is $59 a person. Dining reservations, you can check in and see if they've got any there. But they currently do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is 8 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. They switch over to lunch at 11 a.m. to 2:55 p.m. and then dinner is 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. And it is character dining with Winnie the Pooh and gang. I couldn't get that out. So it is a beautiful restaurant. If you have not eaten there, I highly recommend it. It is one of my favorite as far as character dining, especially because you get to eat with the people of 100-acre woods. This way, because I can kind of show you Hubgrass. So they actually have like lightning lane and stuff for the for fireworks and stuff. It's right here in the Hubgrass. So, oh, it's Dapper Dance. I saw this group of cast members. They're, I think, cast members in training. No, I guess they're just a tour group, maybe. And I thought they were singing. But there's a Dapper Dance. It scared me. I wasn't ready for them to be here. But they typically will come down here and then perform.
The Dapper Dans would like to continue our show by singing a song for all of you.
There they go.
That we wrote ourselves.
And then that's back down towards Main Street.
Irving Berlin.
But I'll kind of show you over here too before we head back down that way.
Once dated a man with a wooden leg, but later broke it up.
So they actually have a tip board right here. And this is new. They didn't typically have this before. But what a tip board is if you don't have access to your phone and can't see wait times and want to know different things, they have a tip board at all the parks. This is great music, Dapper Dans. See all the wait times. It's not that crowded right now. Tron virtual queue closed. Opens at 1 p.m. We're going to try to get a boarding pass. We'll see what happens. But they take really good pictures up towards the castle back on Main Street, USA here. Dapper Dans are making their rounds around Main Street, USA. That's who you can hear in the background singing. But what a view, huh? If you can get Lightning Lane for the fireworks, definitely do so. If you're willing to spend money on them. Alright, we're going to head back this way. We're going to go down the left side, back towards the Main Street train station. And then we'll go inside these stores. But let's go to the plaza first. It's not open yet, but I'll show you what it is. And I'll show you like a little thing you can scan the menu for. So these seats, a lot of times Casey Corner people come over here, but also the ice cream parlor, or if you get your Starbucks, it's a good place to come sit if you can find seating. This is very difficult sometimes. But this is the plaza. So it's typical, just I guess home style cooking is what they would say it is. They got burgers, meatloaf, salad, sandwiches, chili, cheeseburgers. You do usually have to make reservations, but they usually do have a wait list you can get on here at the plaza. So you just come up to this counter, ask them if they got reservations. If they don't, they might put you on a wait list. This one you can typically get in. So we have not eaten there yet, which is amazing. A Plaza ice cream parlor. Eddie's ice cream. I don't know who Eddie is, but he's got ice cream. I don't think it's Eddie from Halloween Horror Nights, which is Jack's brother, but definitely Eddie's. Maybe Edie's. I don't know how you pronounce it. But here's what they've got. It opens at 11, so it's going to open here soon. The sundaes are the best things here. I usually get that. A brownie sundae. It's very good. Usually a really long line though, because it is summer now. You can kind of see in there. Oh, she's in there. Hello. So yeah, some great stuff in there at the ice cream parlor. And then you've got Starbucks. It's just Starbucks. They do have a lot of treats in here as well, though. So Disney treats that are usually special event or anything like that. If they say the bakery, that's what it is. Main Street Bakery is actually the Starbucks, but they sell all your specialty desserts and stuff in there as well. So if you're looking for treats, that's usually where it is in Magic Kingdom. It's usually a long line throughout the day. I don't know if the glass shop is open. It might be. It was under refurb for a while. Oh, it is open. What is it called? Crystal Arts. That's what it's called. This guy does some glass blowing in here, and you can watch him. And this person specializes in personalization. So you can get your name and stuff on them. Get little shot glasses, or as Disney calls them, toothpick holders. They've got some great stuff. 100 Years of Wonder. So they have one of these at, where else is it? Epcot, which is in the Germany Pavilion. They've got one at Disney Springs. And I think that might be it for the glass blowing. I love this. Be a nice cup for coffee. Get some jewelry as well. Honestly, I like the figurines the best back here because you really can't get them anywhere else. And I don't think people know they're in here. And they're expensive, but they're some of the best looking figurines, I think, personally. Cruella de Vil. You get some of your china here as well. That's fun. And then there's Starbucks. And then there's Main Street U.S.A. So we're going to head back out here. They actually have a Pandora here. Actually, you know what? Let's go down here just because. You can get your character, or like this silhouette. Sorry, not character. Silhouette done here. Okay, we can get a cat. Yeah, they usually have tables. Yeah, they do have tables still back here. Tables and benches that people don't typically know is back here. They do. They must have been here before. So yeah, they got great benches and good spots back here. If you are here and it rains, back here, because this all kind of shields the rain. So I highly recommend this. Or if you need a private place to take a call, or if you're going to work here at the Magic Kingdom. Some people bring their laptops and stuff. So this is open.
What was her name?
So this is typically where they'll have, like, again, Dooney and Burke, Vera Bradley, Loungefly stuff. They also will have like Coach, and who else does their merchandise? Lily Pulitzer, Pandora. So this is a whole Pandora section. Loungeflies, Doonies, Joey's stuff is here as well. So any kind of like designer, I guess, merch that you're looking for as far as the parks are concerned, you can come here. Got some really cool jewelry as well, like earrings, necklaces, rings. I actually got Ashley a Pandora ring. Look at the Mickey. Oh, they got Coach stuff over here too. So I think we've seen most of this stuff. So we're actually going to head over in this direction, but we're going to go outside and back in. Wow. So yeah, this was closed for quite some time. It's reopened now. But I forget what the actual store is called, to be honest with you. That's why I'm going out here. Uptown Jewelers, that's what it's called. So yeah, get your watches and stuff in here. And then now we're going to go into the Main Street Cinema. We're actually going to go look at 50 Years of Magic. This is kind of the 50 Years of Wonder stuff. Or Magic. The rest of it's are just like headbands and stuff. Interesting. This is not what it used to be. So yeah, if you want your headgear in there, and then this is the confectionery. And it is sweets. Lots and lots of sweets. You actually get Skittles and Snickers and your generic candy that you would get in the real world. But then they also have Disney specific merch or candy or apples or whatever it might be. Sweets. That's an interesting one. It's like Lifesavers and a candied apple. They stopped doing for a while the white chocolate ones. So I wonder if they're doing those again, because those were the best ones. Oh, we got the candy counter. Look at this. I have a Snickers and an M&M's one. Snickerdoodle cookie. Got brownies, blondies. 100th year anniversary Rice Krispie.
Yep.
Kind of mini marshmallow. Got a pretzel rod. So yeah, that's what's in the candy case. This guy's making cotton candy. You can get some slushies, some glaciers back here. They usually do these back in, they used to do these back in Circus. I think they brought them back, but they're like slushies. And then they also do them at Goofy's Candy Shop or Candy Company down at Disney Springs. And the best part is, you can watch them make it. Look at them go. She's making like the Rice Krispies, the pink ones. They're dipping like the Rice Krispies in the red stuff. I have Munchlings candy. Chillin' Villain. Just chocolate bars, it looks like. Those Gobstoppers? Jawbreakers? Got different kind of popcorn here. And you can mix and match them. All sorts of different kinds. They got butter, caramel, cheddar, rainbow, milk chocolate, dark chocolate. You can combine them with candies, Snickers, peanut butter cups. I'm reading off the sign. But all sorts of cool things. So you make your own popcorn here. It's a magical experience. And then confectionery, if you go out of this door, you're actually back at Town Square Theater. And there's a train station. And boom, you're right back. Oh, that's fun. It looks like M&M's. It's the castle. I don't know if you could see that, the glare on the window. Alright, so I think we've seen everything on Main Street, which is wild to me. Alright, so just some advice for Main Street, USA. Again, make sure you're always looking up, because on the windows, again, they have names of Imagineers. Walt Disney's names are on the windows. See if you can find them. Might do a whole window episode one day. Kind of look at the windows, but it is awesome. This is a great spot to get your photo taken up on Main Street. They usually have PhotoPass starting about here. And it's interesting because PhotoPass right until about the end of these buildings here are dressed in kind of your typical like Main Street USA garb like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But the further you get up,
And now,
they start to turn into the green ones.
look at him like, huh?
So yeah, definitely make sure that you're looking around, enjoying the sweet sounds of music on Main Street USA, and get your photos done. But also, watch out for the tracks, because this is a good way to turn an ankle. If you want a good spot for fireworks, just here at the end of Casey's Corner, the ice cream parlor is over here on the right. Right here is a good spot because you can see the projections that are still going on up on these buildings, and also kind of see the projections up on the castle. It's the best spot if you want the best of both worlds. The further back you get, the less likely it is that you're going to be able to see what's on the castle. But again, here, boom, right here, it switches theming a little bit and goes more into like this fantasy land. So it's funny because the castle's technically on Main Street, but technically it's the entrance into fantasy land. And it switches, and you know it switches because the PhotoPass people switch. So I'm assuming this is still part of Main Street, but I don't know. Is it? I guess. Well, this is the hub. That's what they call it. But, alright. I think what we're going to do, we'll walk around the hub, include it as part of Main Street. We'll include the backside of the castle as part of Fantasyland. So, let's walk around the hub a little bit. It is not that busy yet. It is only about 11 o'clock. So, usually the crowds start to really pick up once it hits about noon. I wonder if they're still doing, I know they're doing character cavalcades still. Are they doing a fantasy or a festival fantasy parade at noon? You can get the statues here, Mickey and Minnie. But when you see the tape, they're setting up for parades or cavalcades. So I'm assuming this looks more like parade viewing if they're starting to set up for, which is, I think it's only at 3, but I can't remember. I'll have to check to see if Festival Fantasy has 2. I think there might be 2. But I guess we'll see. They got some 50th statues in like these spires here. So Gus and Jock from Cinderella are in here. They also do a stage show, and I think the stage show's at 11:10 is the next show. So I think we'll actually check it out as part of the, I think it's Mickey's Friendship Fair is what it's called now. But as you'll notice, the 50th medallion is off the front, and yeah, wow. So the little gemstones are off of the castle as well for the 50th. I think they're taking down the spire, like the little ribbons on the spires. Not quite sure on that yet, but there was a crane back there, so maybe not. Crane was back. Oh no, it's still back there. So yeah, these people are waiting for the stage show. But yeah, we'll check out a little bit more here. We'll go see the partner statue, and I think we're going to watch the show a little bit. Donald and Daisy. And again, these do interact with the Magic Band Plus, so you wave at them. I should have worn my Magic Band Plus today, to be honest with you. I didn't think of doing it. They do have popcorn, refreshments, and like ice cream and stuff at these 2 little carts off to the sides of the hub. We'll check those out after. But here is one of the most popular picture spots in all of the Magic Kingdom. You just got to be patient. People typically just, you know, kind of wander up to it. So as you can see, everybody, you do have a PhotoPass, 2 PhotoPass people here that'll take your pictures, but everybody wants their own pictures to keep. Partner statue, castle, easily the best picture spot in the hub, and obviously the most popular because you got Walt and Mickey. All right, I'm going to show you what these carts look like, what kind of stuff they've got. Winnie the Pooh statues here. But if you want candied almonds, beverages, pretzels, churros, your typical Disney stuff, you can get them here in this little cart.
Hi, friends.
So
You guys can go on this side.
you can actually get stuff here, grab a snack, and then go head over here and watch the fireworks or the Festival of Fantasy Parade. So that was our tour of Main Street, USA. We're on to the next part of our tour, which is going to be Adventureland. But Main Street, USA has tons of stuff, tons of shopping, tons of dining. Not a lot of rides unless you ride the trolley car or like the fire engine or whatever might be out at the time. They've got Dapper Dans. They do have entertainment. You can meet Mickey and Tinkerbell. They've got the ice cream parlor here. They've got Casey's Corner, got the confectionery, anything you might need as far as shopping needs or souvenirs, definitely check that out. Great place to see the fireworks is in front of the castle on Main Street, USA. Again, Casey's Corner and Ice Cream Palace right there in between it on this main street on the drag going up to the castle is the best spot, I think, personally, for the fireworks. But again, if you get close to the castle, you're going to see more of the projections. So definitely recommend exploring Main Street, USA. There's tons to offer. I hope that tour helped, but we're on to our next video, which is going to be Adventureland. So join us in the next one. Thank you for watching this video. We hope to see you guys at the parks